notification button so you don't miss these lives. We dropped an amazing video this morning that is going to be just really awesome. We have all your FAQs coming up, which is really great. This is Gaia. She loves to make an appearance on Sundays. And we have free challenges for you. So if you go to opc.me/challenge, there's a free mat challenge and a free reformer challenge. So I hope you check that out. They're 4 weeks long. They're really amazing. And you go to opc.me/challenge. Okay, now, if Gaia will let me, we'll talk about shave on the reformer and the options for someone with scoliosis, but also just asymmetry. So first of all, just in case we're all on the same page, scoliosis is where your spine has a curve to it. Some people have a C curve, or some people have S curves, some people have double curves. And the truth is that those are harder to work with because you have the bones actually doing the curves. But a lot of us, because of the way we use our bodies, have asymmetries with the muscles that can actually pull our spine or our bones out of alignment. So anytime you have asymmetries, you want to figure out a way that you can do asymmetrical work where you work the weaker side. I hate using that word, but it's good for us to talk about here. The side that's not as strong, then the side that's strong, then the side that's not as strong. So shave on the reformer. I will also just say, if you are in your first year of Pilates, like as a workout, probably wouldn't experience shave on the reformer, or shouldn't yet. It's something you can experience standing up on a Cadillac. It's something you could experience sitting down in an armchair. But this spring on the reformer can be quite heavy. And while some reformers can make the spring lighter, I'd argue that there's so many other things we can do to build your arm back connection up that I want to do before teaching you shave. Because sitting in this position is not easy for a lot of people. So we want to build up strength and flexibility in our hips. And then we need to build up our core strength to help hold us up sitting tall. But then we're going to add handles to this practice and a heavy spring. And I do like, if you're working with, I get the question a lot, like what spring is it on balanced body? What spring is on this? So there's so many different types of reformers out there. I'm using a Contrology. All my springs are the same weight. If you have colorful springs, I would say you're doing a medium to a heavy. That's going to be the best bet for you. But when you do this, if your core isn't strong enough and you end up looking like this, whether you have scoliosis or not, I'm going to argue that you can do it with weights, especially if you're in a class that other people are doing it. That's going to be really amazing. Or again, you can do it standing up with your sitting arm springs. So let's just say you're ready. You're ready to shave on the reformer. You have an asymmetry, but you've got the ability to sit in this position, sit tall with your core strength. And then you get here and you have one side of your body that's stronger than the other. Well, so this is shaved, so we're all on the same page. The arms go up and down and the elbows are wide. Very, very important that the elbows are wide because that helps you work the upper back muscles, not just the triceps. And especially for my peeps with scoliosis or asymmetries in their back, we have to strengthen your back. It's so, so important. So you're here. What you can do is take the side that needs more help and do a single arm. And you know what? When I first used to do this, it was like this. One more try. And eventually you use your legs, you push the feet down, you pull your stomach in, and you can make that happen. Then you would do the strong side. For me, actually, I just did the left side, even though that's actually my strong side. And then you go back to the other side and you give it those extra reps. That is going to be an excellent, excellent way to strengthen the side of the body that needs more assistance while also not just only doing one side of your body, right? She's on a mission, guys. I'm sure you're seeing Gaia run all around. She's 14. She's hilarious. You should have seen her in the snow yesterday. So again, the hand weights would be really great. So if you're someone who is in a class and you struggle with this exercise, grab some 1 or 2 pound weights and put them underneath your reformer. And that way you can still do the exercise, but you're not being pulled down against the pressure of the spring. And again, you could use a lighter spring, but the goal isn't that your arms are working. The goal is that your whole body is working. So that's why you do want a heavier spring that forces you to use your entire body, right? So that's something I would really, really recommend. Other things I'd recommend is understanding that when you have an asymmetry, it's not like it's not that you just have to train like this. This is just how my body is. You want to go with a curious mind. And that's why I love a Pilates practice that's consistent. That's why I created the challenges that I created that again are free. There's a mat one and the reformer one, is because when you can do a practice like Pilates, where you can compare yourself to yourself, you can actually see and feel, more importantly, when you don't need that modification or option anymore. You can actually start to explore a new version for yourself. So like I said, when I was doing shave single arm for a while, I was like, this is it, right? This is it. And instead of just switching modalities and switching the order around all the time, I have to keep repeating it so I could actually go, oh my gosh, today I'm getting more. Oh, my brain and my body are connecting more. So important. So again, weights are going to be really great. Single arm shave, awesome. But I would just say if you're struggling with just sitting tall, then do it standing with your standing arm springs on a Cadillac or tower, or if you have access to an armchair, do shave sitting there. It's really amazing for filling your back. I have a couple girls here at the house for my mentorship this weekend, two of which have scoliosis, and we worked with them on the armchair so they can actually feel the difference from their right side to their left side. If you want to see tutorials on those things, you can actually see them for free here on the channel. You'll just want to go to the Cadillac playlist or the armchair playlist. And also, all these exercises are available on our flashcards. We apply flashcards for the mat, reformer, tower, Cadillac, and chairs. The barrels are coming out in the next couple of months as I'm recording this. So you'll definitely want to make sure you're on the wait list for that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your questions. I hope you enjoyed today's video that we dropped. That is just epic. We drop a new video every Sunday at 8 a.m. and I go live on Sundays at 9 a.m. answering your questions. And if you're an OPC member, we answer your questions every single day inside the OPC members only group. So thank you so much for being one. If you want to check that out, go to opc.me/YouTube. Have an amazing day.